Okay, this is page 43 of the Coding for Beginners Using Scratch book, and we just finished page 42, and now we're on the Game Over section on page 43, where it says if you like you can add a Game Over screen, and so we're going to add a Game Over screen. So we're going to select the ball sprite, which we have already done, and we've got a stop all command down here, and it says we're going to replace this, so just drag it over here to get rid of it, and we're going to replace it with a broadcast message. Okay, and broadcast is an event, and so we're going to do broadcast, and so when it gets to the broadcast, it means that the ball has gotten past the paddle. The Y position of the ball has gotten below -150, and so we fall out of this loop, and basically the game is over. So we're going to broadcast a message saying that the game is over. Okay, and now we want to create a new sprite by clicking on the paintbrush button right here. Okay, and now we're going to click on the text tool, and we are going to type out game over. Let's see, it says pick a color from the palette and choose a type style from the drop down menu to its left. So let's do this color right here, and for the font let me see, I'm not sure what all these fonts look like, so I'm going to try Donegal and we'll see what it looks like. And now I'm going to type the message game. Gotta click on that first. Game over. Whoops. Okay, so it says game over, and if we want to make it bigger, we can click. We should be able to click on the edge of the box here, and then just like drag the corner and make it really big. Okay, and so we'll just kind of leave it right there. That's close to the middle, I think. And now we're on number 4. It says make sure the new sprite is selected, and we're just going to call it. Right now, it's just called Sprite 1, and that's fine. We'll just leave it called Sprite 1. And in the click on the scripts tab. So I want to do a script for game over, and so I want to hide that message. And actually, you know what? Let's go back to here, and it looks like it's over too far to the left. And I'm trying to click on it so I can move it again. I don't think I can move it again. But maybe I can select it and move it over a ways now and see if that makes any difference over here. Yeah, it does. Let me try that one more time. I'm trying to get it close to the center is what I'm trying to do. So let me select this again and just drag it over a ways further, and that's close enough. Okay, so I want to make sure the new sprite is selected, and I'm on the scripts tab for that sprite. And when the game starts, when they click on this, what I want to do is I want to hide it. So that's going to be under looks, and we're going to hide it. And so we won't be able to see it. And then, but when it receives game over command, so that is an event. So when I receive, and game over should be a choice here. Game over is not a choice. Did I miss something on, let's see, on the ball over here? Oh, it's broadcasting the wrong thing. It's supposed to broadcast the message. Sorry about that. And the message is supposed to be game over. And then click on. Okay. So kind of messed up on the last page there. Now let's go back to our game over sprite, and so when it receives the game over message, then we want it to show itself. So that's going to be under looks, and we're going to tell it to show. So at the start of the game, hide, and at the end of the game, show. And then we're going to add a repeat loop, and it's going to make the sprite flash is what it's going to do. Okay, so let's add a repeat loop. We know that's a control command, and it's going to repeat a certain number of times. So, and we're going to do it 25. So double click on the 10, type a 25 on top of it, and hit the enter key. And I want to change the color effect by 50, so that's going to be looks, and change color effect by 25 is the default. We've got to type a 50 on top of it and hit enter. And then we're going to wait after we do that. That is a control command, and so we're going to I'll try it from the top, wait, and not very long, 0.05 of a second, or 1/20th of a second, 0.05 seconds. And then when we finally get done with that, we're going to stop everything. Okay, so let's give it a try. Click on start, it hides itself, and I start bouncing the paddle back and forth, and you see the speed just changed to 6 the first time it bounced. Now it's 7, and you might not notice it every time, but it's going just a little bit faster every time. And what I'm going to do on the next bounce is I'm going to let it pass me, and we'll see what happens with our game over. There we go. So it flashed 25 times, and it changed colors, and every 20th of a second it disappeared. So, and that takes us to the end of the bat and ball game.